You need one too?
Thank you. I'm sorry, excuse me.
Good morning. Are you Eandre Willis? And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
Hello.
Mr. Willis, in cause number 25, DCCR 1048, you're charged with the second-degree felony offense of burglary of a habitation, and that's from June 26th of 2025. And how do you plead to that charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you did what they charged you with? I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state's marked as Exhibit Number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Ms. Holmes? Do you fully understand them?
Yes.
And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you will be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? Answer out loud, please. And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a 2-year deferred probation. There would be a $300 fine. There would be a dismissal in misdemeanor cause number 25 CCCR 1654, and you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Is that your understanding? Do you also understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law? Speak up.
Yes.
The state tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Willis is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily, find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case for sentencing so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. That'll give me more information about you and your case, and then we will come back later for sentencing. Ms. Malfino, what is the state's position with regard to bond?
Judge, I have no objection to a PSI bond in this case. The court will recall that on October 21st of this year, this defendant was before you with respect to a bond. The complainant was also here. Just to be candid with the court, she has been very back and forth, so to speak, about her desire to prosecute or not a misdemeanor versus a felony. I spoke with her again a few times yesterday. This is what she asked me to do, is put him on the felony probation with the court to supervise him. I would ask that in the interim period that we go back to those bond conditions, or PSI bond conditions, whatever we need to call it, that were a no contact with the complainant, a GPS monitor, and the fact that you ordered him to reside with his mom in Iberia Parish at 726 Burglary Street. He's just been unable to post that $7,500 bond that you gave him that day, so he's been in custody this entire time.
Okay, do you understand all of that? And you understand if I reduce your bond today, that those are all going to be conditions of your bond? I understand that Ms. Richards has gone back and forth, and you guys are going back and forth, but until sentencing and possibly beyond that, you're not to have any contact or communication with her. She can't give you permission. I think I went over all this probably at that hearing. She can't give you permission to violate my order, okay? She can't. So, and you're still planning on going and living with your mom in Iberia Parish, correct? So what I'm going to do, Mr. Willis, is reduce your bond at this time to $1,000. I am going to order pending sentencing, if you make that bond, that, and do you think you'll be able to make the $1,000 bond? Okay. So you're going to be ordered to get a GPS monitoring device. And so the bond is lower. You're not going to have to pay a lot to get out of jail, but you are going to have to pay for and keep a GPS monitoring device on until, at least until sentencing, just so I know you're doing the right thing between now and then, okay? We'll discuss it again at sentencing. And you're ordered to live in Iberia Parish with your mom and remain in Iberia Parish except coming back to Jefferson County for court, okay?
Can I ask you something?
Uh-huh.
I have a son in Lake Charles. Would I be able to visit?
Yes, you can go to Lake Charles if to visit your son.
Okay.
So whatever, do you have court orders or do y'all just go visit? Okay. So the main thing is that you're not back here and you're not having contact or communication with Colette Richards, okay? All right, we'll see you back at sentencing. You can go back with the bailiff.